Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're looking at Apple's latest, the AirPods Pro 3. They dropped in September 2025, $249. We've gone through the early takes, and there's this one big question popping up everywhere. Is this just, the next step for earbuds? Or are you really buying, like, a fitness tracker for your ears?
That's exactly it. That's the core question. Look, this isn't some radical redesign. It's definitely a refinement. A big one, though. They've polished that Pro 2 formula. What's really interesting is how they're using the same H2 chip, the same brain, basically, to not just boost the stuff we already know, but to add completely new things, like health tracking.
Okay, let's start with those core upgrades, though, because even the refinements sound pretty significant. The active noise cancellation, you mentioned the H2 chip powers that?
Still the H2, yeah.
Right, so now it's reportedly 2 times stronger. That sounds like a lot, like that Fortress of Solitude idea for planes or the train.
It does. And they seem to have tackled some of the, let's say, physical annoyances, too. The fit, for instance. That was a real pain point for some with the Pro 2. So these new buds, they're apparently slightly smaller, and they come with these new foam-infused tips. It's supposed to create a much better seal.
Foam-infused, right. Better seal, better noise blocking, presumably.
Exactly. And they finally added an extra small size, XXS. So hopefully fewer people finding they, slip out when they're moving around.
Which makes sense if they're pushing the activity angle. And that brings us to battery life. They improved that, too.
They did. Needed to, really. It's up to 8 hours now from 6 on the Pro 2. And that's with ANC on.
8 hours ANC on. Okay, that's solid.
Yeah, and you kind of need that endurance when you look at where Apple's going here. The better fit, the longer battery. It feels like they're setting the stage for the health stuff. Oh, and the durability is better, too. IP57 now, up from IP54. So proper sweat and splash resistance, like workout ready.
Right, okay, so this is where that walking fitness tracker idea really starts to click. Heart rate sensors built into the earbuds.
Directly into the buds, yeah. You can track, I think the source has said, over 50 different activities right in the fitness app.
Wow, and is it accurate? I mean, compared to, like, an Apple Watch?
Apparently, yeah. Testers found the accuracy was right up there with the watch.
Yeah.
So you get that heart monitoring, but, without the sweaty wristband.
Huh. Interesting trade-off, though, potentially, with the sound. I saw some notes about the audio quality.
Well, yeah. It's described as bassier and brighter, but some audiophiles are calling it too V-shaped.
V-shaped,
meaning Apple basically boosted the bass and the treble a lot. Like, they turned up the party mode dial, you could say. Makes workout music sound punchy, probably.
But maybe not as natural for, like, just listening to other stuff?
Potentially, yeah. Depends on your taste. Sounds like a very deliberate choice for that more active use case.
Okay, let's shift gears to the other big new thing, the real wild card feature, maybe. Live translation.
Ah, yes, live translation. This is powered by Apple Intelligence, their new AI system.
Yeah.
The idea is it whispers translations of foreign languages right into your ear in real time.
That sounds futuristic, almost sci-fi. Does it actually work smoothly?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? The sources suggest not quite perfectly. Not yet, anyway. The concept is amazing, obviously, but there can be delays, processing lags. So in a real conversation, it can apparently feel a bit like watching a badly dubbed movie,
Like a bad spy movie dub. Yeah, I saw that quote. Okay, so maybe cool tech, but perhaps not seamless for a fluid conversation just yet.
Exactly. It's a glimpse of the future, but maybe not quite the future today.
All right, so wrapping this up, let's talk bottom line for someone listening. Who should actually consider buying these AirPods Pro 3? Based on what we've read, it seems like if you're already deep in the Apple world, right, and you really want that top-tier ANC, or you struggled with the fit of the old ones, and this is the big one, you really want that heart rate tracking without needing a watch, then yeah, maybe this is a worthwhile upgrade for you.
Totally agree. But on the flip side, if you're an Android user, just forget it. So many of these cool features, especially the AI stuff and health integration, they just vanish outside Apple's garden. And honestly, if you already have the AirPods Pro 2 and they fit okay and you don't desperately need the heart rate tracking, the improvements are nice, but maybe not $249 nice.
Especially if you can find the Pro 2s discounted now, right?
Exactly. Grab the Pro 2s on sale before they disappear, unless you have that specific need or, cash to burn.
So final thought then, we're seeing fitness tracking, real-time AI translation, better durability, all packed into these tiny earbuds. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? How close are we getting to a device that's less about just passively listening to music or podcasts and more about actively, constantly augmenting your reality with sound and data? Where does that line blur?